Okay, that's not what we want. Hey guys, hope everyone's day is going well, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a review on the YoYoFriends Magpie. This is a super cool yo-yo and I'm really excited to make a review for you guys. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Alright, so as usual, before I start the review, I gotta give a shout out to the people that actually helped me get this yo-yo. I'm gonna go ahead and reuse a clip from the previous video because I don't really want to explain it again. I give a huge shout out to Owen. He contacted YoYoFriends, his sponsor, and they referred me on over to Yiyang. I might be saying that wrong. He's a really nice guy, a super awesome friend, and he is another part of the YoYoFriends team, and he actually kind of worked with me to get me this yo-yo and the other one that I'll be doing a review on next week. So I really gotta give a shout out to those two guys and YoYoFriends in general. Their Instagrams are all here, and then I'll put the links down below for all their Instagrams, as well as the link to the YoYoFriends website and their contact info. But yeah, so basically this is the second yo-yo that YoYoFriends sent to me. They sent me the Hummingbird and the Magpie, so here's the Magpie. Let's jump into the review. Alright, so first I want to talk a little bit about the appearance of the Magpie. So first I have to say that this color it's really sick. I've never really had an all black yo-yo. I mean, I've had black yo-yos that have some white on them and silver, but this yo-yo is just, it's so clean. Like, all the cuts and everything, it all just looks so smooth, and it just looks overall like a really smooth and nice, like, sleek yo-yo. The shape itself of the yo-yo is pretty crazy. It's like this very flared out, very wide kind of, I'd almost say it's a V shape, but it's also an H shape. It's kind of hard to describe, but it's an extremely flared out shape. It's got the super wide profile with steep slope down to the bearing with some low walls at the bottom. This yo-yo is actually made of 7068 aluminum, which is a super high grade of aluminum. Overall, this yo-yo feels really comfortable in the hand, and it just has a really smooth finish all around. Looking out over the cup, it's pretty simple. On one side we've got a little like magpie bird, which honestly looks really sick, and on the other side there isn't the logo. The cup itself is pretty interesting. It's kind of rounded, but it has a little bit of a cut down to the center, and then in the center there's a bit of a concave finger spin area. It's hard to pick up on camera, but this actually does affect finger spins quite a bit, and I'll talk about more of that in the grind section of this video. Overall, the look of the Magpie is just like super clean and simplistic, and I really like it. Alright, so real quick, I'm going to insert the specs of this yo-yo on the screen. Pause the video if you want to get a closer look at them. Alright, so now what everyone has been waiting for. How does this yo-yo play and how does it feel? The feel of the yo-yo is in general just a very floaty, light, kind of jumpy kind of feel to it. It's very nimble on the string, it's very like agile, and it just has a very like light and nimble feel to it. The gap width makes it like super catchable and accommodating for whips and slacks. The response on this yo-yo feels really nice and tight. I don't know what response pads YoYoFriends is using, but whatever they are, they're really grippy. They make for some really tight binds, which I really appreciate. The bearing also is really quiet with this yo-yo. It just kind of makes a yo-yo feel super stealthy and nimble to play with. Yeah, overall, the feel of it is just super light and super catchable and accommodating. For horizontal, I'd say this yo-yo is pretty good, and here's the reason why. In my opinion, this yo-yo needs some more rim weight. And yes, it does feel very light and nimble on the string, but it also, I found, was a little bit unstable when I was doing my super hard tricks, like some of the more intense tricks that require the yo-yo to spin for longer. When I was doing some of my longer combos or like putting some combos together, it lacked stability and it just didn't feel as powerful as I would have liked. In addition, for horizontal, since it's a little bit unstable, it makes horizontal a little bit difficult, but that can be quickly fixed with just a little bit more rim weight. Just in general, I feel like this yo-yo needs a little bit more rim weight to make it a little bit more stable and long spinning. For grinds, this yo-yo is really nice. The smooth matte finish allows finger grinds to be performed super easily. It spins for a very long time, and that's really nice. The same thing goes for palm grinds. Those are really nice because the rims are still made of that super matte material. Thumb grinds are not really possible. The cup is a little bit too curved for that, and there's no ridge to lock your thumb in, but that's fine. Talon grinds are pretty good. That matte finish just aids to a longer spinning talon grind. And finally, finger spins are very good. Although it may not seem like it, like I said before, that cup has a little bit of a dimple, just a little bit concave, and that's perfect because it allows eventually your finger to lock in for a really nice long finger spin. Alright, so conclusion time. So this is a really interesting, floaty, and kind of unique feeling yo-yo. It's just overall like really pleasant to play with, and I really enjoy throwing it. In general, it's just like super satisfying while doing your tricks. Overall, in my opinion, it does need a little bit more rim weight and stability to make for, in my opinion, it does need a little bit more rim weight to make it more stable and long spinning for your longer and more extreme tricks, but other than that, I think this yo-yo is amazing. Overall, I was super impressed with the Magpie. I think it's a really nice yo-yo to play with. Okay, thank you guys all so much for watching my review on the YoYoFriends Magpie. If you enjoyed the video and learned something new, be sure to leave a like, and also if you guys are new here and haven't seen my videos before, definitely hit that subscribe button because I post new videos just about every single week. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.